What a crazy year it's been here at Everton in what is my third season of professional football. We have a lot going on right now. Not only do we have all these competitions, FA Cup's going to get started. We're in the Premier League, Europa League. I'm tied in with two really just interesting situations with, well, my best friend who isn't talking to me at the moment. We played each other. You guys know he's on United, Manchester United that is, and he just won't speak to me anymore. There's something to be dealt with there. And then, of course, my family has been missing for months, and I'm still waiting to find answers there. You know, I'm not a religious man, but every now and then it's peaceful to, head on out and just get some guidance somewhere, because as much as, my goal is to be one of the best footballers ever, I also want to be leading, a normal, happy life. And without my family and my best friend, I feel just kind of lost at the moment. So I'm really hoping that things can turn around for me in a good way. On the pitch, though, things are going really, really well at the moment. We are just an overall really solid player here in the Prem, and there's really nothing to worry about here with Everton. We're fighting for that top 4, top 5 spots. Europa League, we're going to finish up the group stages today. We're flying through that, simulating a ton of games as always. You saw the training session. You see our accomplishments. We're now up to an 82 overall central attacking midfielder. And the funniest part about us being a central attacking midfielder as our primary position, in any game that we've played this year, whether it be for Inter Miami, whether it be for Everton, or we made our debut with Mexico in the last episode, we have not actually played Cam. Fun fact, if you're watching the series, you would probably know, but I don't always show the starting 11s every episode. Our position that we have been playing every single game since we started our career is normal central midfield. We have not once been on a team that has a central attacking midfielder, so I need to scout things out and plan a little bit better for, whenever I decide to move next. I need to make sure that the team that we're joining plays a formation with the central attacking midfielder. I'm going to make sure of it. Let's get into this one. Man City against Everton. Here is this starting 11 for Man City. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces to the club, but not too much overall has changed right there. A few new faces in terms of, Fabian is in there. I think we saw Semedo as well, and this is how the game is going to begin. Let's get into it, and hopefully we could come out on top in this one. You guys you saw the table a little briefly at the beginning. We are fighting for a top 4, top 5 spot. It is only November, so a lot of time to make up ground and prove ourselves as one of the top teams in this league. But picking up these points a little bit earlier on in the season is always going to be helpful for us, and this is a big one. Goodison Park, Man City, one of the best clubs in the league. A win here could be huge on our resume, and it's 1-0. Everton takes the lead, courtesy of your boy. There it is, 1-0, banging goal, great pass to spot myself in the middle, and you saw the graphic, I would say, at the beginning of this episode, at the beginning of the game. Our main stat is assist. We are leading the league in assists, but that doesn't mean I'm not putting the ball in the back of the net with a bit of power, man. Look at that shot. Just looking at myself right there and taking that. You would think I'm actually a striker, a forward. No, man, we're playing in the midfield. It's crazy. We just get in the best positions, and I know if you watch sort of the way I play, even though I am a central midfielder, I sort of played the game as if I was a striker. Nevertheless, for those of you who it's a very small, group of you in the comments who may say that, you're a midfielder. Why are you scoring so much? Stay back, go for the passes, go for the assist. Listen, I'm doing that, but I'm trying to entertain you all. And if I'm just getting assists every single episode and not scoring, what fun is there in that? So I'm going to be scoring goals and I'm going to be getting assists. But if I do end up scoring more than I do assisting, you just got to deal with it, man. We got to shine, and for us, that may be scoring most of the time. But hey, you saw the stat. We're leading the Prem in assists, so there isn't really too much that should be complained about. City on the counter, Raheem Sterling, 1-1, 61st minute. That's just tough to defend against a counter like that. City have numbers, and we knew this was going to be a difficult game. We knew it was probably more likely that we would concede a goal. It was going to be very hard to begin with to keep a clean sheet in this one. And it's just stolen in the midfield. And there it is, plopped up for Raheem Sterling. It's just disappointing that is right there. I've given the ball away, and that's one of the things that I probably need to work on is just my possession in the midfield. And especially like with that one being in the more of a defensive midfield role, honestly, right there, it's just super crucial that I continue to work on those defensive drills. Here in the 90th minute, though, we're going to get a few chances to actually potentially go in and win this thing. But, of course, they would be stopped by City. And then in the 93rd minute, Pillow, no way. Nah. We've actually done it. Oh, my goodness, man. Ref 100% probably should have blown for full time there, but I'm not complaining at all. There it is, 2-1. Oh my God, you're kidding me. We've actually just gone on and gotten 3 points out of this. Andre Gomes, what a goal it is. And City are shocked in this one. This is huge for us. I mean, you saw us in our spot in the table. We are pushing now for a top 4. And I think with this win, it's definitely going to prove to the football world, football universe, especially the Premier League teams, that we're a force to be reckoned with. And we're ready to push. You know, we may not be a team that's capable of winning the league, but a Champions League spot this season is absolutely 100% a reasonable option for Everton. What a game. And I'm excited, man. Although, like I've mentioned, we're playing that central midfield role. There's some things I need to work on. Overall, we're in a super good position to succeed this year as the January transfer window approaches. We've made it. We've proved ourselves, and I've gotten a call from my agent. He's here in town, and he's called me in to meet with his friends at Adidas, whatever you want to call it. We are here to potentially discuss talks for our first brand deal ever. This is going to be the first offer, and I'm super stoked for this one. You guys know my agent, Rafael Ruiz. He's back yet again, and we're meeting with one of the presidents of Adidas, talking about this sponsorship where, of course, if I accept it, I'm going to be getting paid and also wearing those beautiful boots on the game in the next upcoming games that we're playing in. So what do you guys think? Should we accept this offer or should we wait to hear things out? Now, this is kind of cool because in real life, guys, and I want to preface this by saying it's not completely announced, so you guys are hearing this for the first time. This week or next week, I am dropping my own video where I've actually been sponsored by Adidas. We've teamed up with them, and I got a super dope in real life footy video sponsored, of course, with Adidas. You guys are going to get to see that very soon. I'm super excited to drop that one. You guys are going to get to see some of my footy skills, and of course, we're in real life sponsored by Adidas, so it only makes sense for my player to be sponsored by Adidas, right? Should we go with it? I feel like we have to, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of the cool stuff that Adidas sent. Boots, shoes, shirts, everything, and I'm even going to have a giveaway for you guys as well. That video is going to be coming very soon. Let's get back into the gameplay. Europa League action, boys. We're taking on, well, this Italian side here in what is going to be the final game of the group stage. The winner of this one is going to go through as the top team in the group. If we draw this one, then we're going to go through as the second team. So it's a must-win for us. But in the Europa League, man, I'm really confident as long as we make it through, which we are. We're confirmed going through. I think we can realistically beat anyone as long as we don't get like a super difficult matchup in the round of 32, I believe is what it starts at here in the Europa League. And I haven't really shown many group stage games. Most of these have just been simmed since our group in this competition it was actually fairly easy. So you knew we were going to win the games. We've simulated them with ourselves playing in them. And yeah, this is one of the only ones that I'm actually going to be showing you. Of course, once we get in later to the competition, you guys are going to get to see all those games. But that's just how we work in this series. If you guys may be new, we don't play every game. We sim about 75% and play about 25% per season. Obviously, with the new feature this year, which allows us to actually play in the sims, it makes it even better. But yeah, it just allows us to get through like a full career of a my player in 1 year when FIFA 21 is out. If I were to play every game, we'd probably maybe get 3 to 4 seasons done in an entirety of a year. So it's just the best option. If you're new, that's how we do it around here. Let's get into this game where, boys, we're pulling out one of my favorite chicks in the book. Check this out. Right, one of my favorite skill goals to do last year in the FIFA 20 Rafael Ruiz series. And I have to pull it out again, man. When you're able to sort of up your dribbling and obviously your pace and you can get behind in the defense, All you got to do is wait for that keeper to come out, do a rainbow flick, and it's unstoppable 1v1. Low-key, it's even more reliable than, just a normal 1v1 chance, because with those rainbow flicks, they're always going to go over the keeper's head and just go into the back of the net as long as you can angle it perfectly, which we've done. What a freaking goal, man. Oh my God, I didn't even have time to talk about that whole thing before we're into the next bit of highlights. This is an offside goal right here, unfortunately. What a freaking start, man. We've been scoring some absolute bangers with our boy Ruiz. Rip, man. I'm still talking about Rafael Ruiz. Raul Hernandez. All these names, all these my player names start with an R. It's hard to keep them straight. I think that's just like the theme that I've been rocking with recently for the mod players. Use as many R names as possible. Rafael Ruiz. Rafinho was here for a brief time. Rip Rafinho. And then we jump into Raul Hernandez this year for FIFA 21. We do concede in the 41st minute, excuse me. It's 1-1, and we got ourselves a game right here. Of course, our opposition basically only needs a draw. That's all they're hoping for here on the road, man. Oh, my dude's grabbing the camera. Yo, that's a sick celebration. Why can't I do that? Yo, how do you do that celebration? That was actually dope. Anyway, back into this one. That's a good goal right there. Nice crossing. We got ourselves some work to do right here. Hey, we scored a 90th minute winner against City. So I think we can maybe do a little bit better here, although that game was at home for us. This one is on the road, might be a bit more difficult, but the opposition's definitely not as difficult. I mean, Man City, you saw their starting 11, and you saw this team's starting 11. We're definitely the better squad in this one, I would say, overall, and we definitely have the talents. We'll see what we can do. We need players like, myself, Richarlison to step up a little bit more. I do have that one goal, but I think I could do a little bit better on the offensive end. 60th minute, well, nearing the 60th minute, a chance to do so, straight to the keeper. Yo, the chances would be plentiful in this second half. You're going to see the chances falling, the passes being played, and the shots being saved, man. What a chance. Jeez, this keeper, man, is on another level. 72nd minute, that one could have just won us the game, and we push to a corner kick where I have the chance to do this, and yet again, it's going to be blocked. Would have been something spectacular there if I could have put that one on target in the 74th minute. But we move. Ref is going to blow full time. Ref, yo, blow full time. No? Oh, wait, we're going. No, we're going. Hello? Are we about to win this? Stop. Let's go. Oh my God. Literally 3 minutes into the added time period, the ref just allows the play to continue, and we win the game yet again with another 90th minute game-winning goal. Stop it. No way we've actually just done that yet again. Oh my God. The assist from Raul Hernandez. And that is going to do it. We're moving on as the top team in our group, man. These games today have been crazy with the game-winning goals. Ourselves here, Hernandez, go on. We pick up 2 in this episode ourselves. We get some assists as well. More importantly, we're marching on in the Europa League. That's a way to finish an episode, man. That's just a great episode altogether. We get this Adidas deal as well, and we're moving forward strong. Yes, there are a few complications still with everything else going on in our mob player's life, but hopefully we get that sorted soon. A 2-1 victory, the top team in our group. What a week. What a past few months, as we've talked about. It's a late night. You guys know every single day I'm grinding, and it's always the best way to end it. Get home, take a shower, grab some water, and head off to sleep. I'm usually checking my phone and social media before bed, and today, well, I'm ending the day in quite possibly what could be the worst way possible. To a tweet from, I shouldn't even call him my best friend anymore, Blake. When I saw this tweet, I was absolutely stunned of the lies that I was seeing. After all I'd done for him, had the jealousy maybe kicked in? I mean, he'd been doing very well for himself in the league, and now this slander across my screen. Are people gonna believe this? Am I gonna be talked at as an actual traitor now? Is this gonna hurt my career? And how do I respond to this? My once best friend, I guess, has now turned into the bitter enemy and a bitter rival. Will I be able to make this right? Or will this be the start of a rivalry that could last forever?